Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. It's Matt, and in today's video I have a ton to talk about with you guys, including a new all-time high for Shiba Inu. So if you guys are new, sure, drop a like. Let's get right into it, folks. So this has been, to say the least, absolutely amazing to watch. And, there are tons of people in the comments on these videos and other videos who have said, man, I don't think this is ever going to go anywhere, yada yada. And it is truly amazing to watch once again on the day, up 74% here right now, all the way up to 3177. And I'm gonna be honest, yes, I do hate myself for selling some yesterday when we were back a little bit around, I think I sold around like 14 or something, so way down there, man, on that initial run. But to be honest, this is unprecedented, absolutely unprecedented, and I definitely would say hold on to what you guys got, man, because I really do not know where this could go here in the future. So when we take a look here from a technical standpoint, what really is incredible about this is this basically breaks every known rule that we have about technical analysis in any way, shape, or form. And of course, this is bound to happen, but in like the stock market or with the price of gold, nothing is ever this exponential, and that's really what makes crypto unbelievable. But I know a lot of you guys have been sort of asking, how do we even analyze what's going on here? And honestly, I really don't know 100%. When we take a look here at our indicators, man, you guys can see everything here is literally off of these charts. And speaking of off the charts, if you guys wanted to get your finances, folks, off the charts, you guys know what you're going to want to do. Of course, you're going to want to go over to Webull, guys. Right here, you guys can see on screen. Over on Weebl, folks, top of the link down below in the description. It is so easy, guys. Literally takes you 5 minutes. You can go over there, get an easy 4 free stocks. Could be valued up to $2,300. Again, one of you guys recently got a free share of Apple. So me and someone else got a free share of Apple. I don't know who that was. Definitely let me know down below in the comments who you are. But me and someone here got a free share of Apple. So anything could happen, folks. Top of the link down below in the description. But like I was saying, guys, the relative strength index you guys can see here is around well into the 80s at multiple points, and normally this would show a sign of impending crash. Now, I'm going to be honest here. Looking at, what is this, 7, 8, straight green candles? Yeah, this is looking like it's a little bit overinflated. I think most people could agree on that. But the question is, where does this end up tapering off? Because honestly, I don't think we're ever going back, to the 8s and the 7s again. I think we're going to stay at least in the 20s. And, this is what I like to do in just about every, sort of technical analysis videos. I will wonder, okay, after this new period of growth, where is it going to taper off? Well, again, if you want to, sort of be nitpicky here, you could look at the start of this run, and I'll stretch that a little bit more for you guys. But you guys see the start of the run here, we go from 8.5 all the way up to around 14. And then it loses a little bit of steam, just a little bit. And you guys see here it heads into the 12s and the 13s. But then, oh my goodness, heads back up again. And this time, it doesn't really stop. And you guys can see that here. It doesn't really stop. And that's what's absolutely amazing about this. A run up to, 13, 14, as incredible as this is, in the grand scheme of it, the fact that it doubled and tripled in the same day is just ridiculous. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys are, at this point, having the, sort of question, is this a good time to buy? Man, it's a tough one because, again, we are, in a sense, so overinflated. And I don't like to give you guys bad advice. Obviously, this is not financial advice by any means, but I don't like to give you bad opinions on, situations like this. So I can't tell you whether or not you should buy or sell in this instance. But what I should say is that definitely, please do keep a good look at this, because realistically, my guess is that within the next 48 hours, I don't know when, we could watch it, sort of trade horizontally for a while. This period of growth is going to come to a halt to a degree. So again, you guys see here around 32. My personal guess, we stay kind of the same, and then we head down maybe to like 26, and then we bounce off and continue to go literally freaking nuclear. So I would say, again, definitely keep an eye on this. It is, technically from a technical standpoint, something you would run away from. But when it comes to crypto, those things are all, pretty much meaningless when it comes down to it. Ethereum had its run, year ago or so, and it never saw those lows again. I mean, when you go and take a look at other, coins on here, if we look at Ethereum or something like that, man, for the whole year, we watch it have this kind of run. We never saw it hit $500 again. Even with some difficulty, we never saw it hit $500 again. So, when we look at things like SHIB, it's very easy to say, oh my God, it's going to crash, it's inflated. But when it comes down to it, we're really headed into uncharted territory here. There are a lot of, stocks on the stock market that'll be a penny stock one day, and then boom, they're no longer a penny stock anymore, and they never will be a penny stock again. So, you could say the same thing really about crypto. So again, definitely, keep a tight eye on this. I wouldn't say, objectively right now is the best time to buy, just because, this 78% increase did already happen today. But I would, definitely see what happens tomorrow when we wake up. Where does it continue to head? Of course, I'll keep you guys posted on the channel, so definitely drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, so you guys are always, staying up to date with what we got going on here. But yeah, man, this is pretty hard to believe. Over the year, or so since, Shiba and Dogecoin have really been around. Really, it's been around 9 months, I think, since April or whatnot. Really, since this happened, man, we've never seen highs like this. And the only time that I can even remotely think of SHIB, sort of doing this was, hey, SNL era here. You guys can see here, Elon Musk era. What is this? 13th of May. So again, the only time we even got close to this was back then, and unfortunately, it did come to a crash after that. But, seriously, when we look at the big picture here, I mean, hats off to everybody, man, who was able to hold through this, because this is pretty unbelievable. We watched a long, horrific, dreadful line of consolidation. That's really what we saw. This long, seemingly never-ending line of consolidation, which finally had its breakout, which is just amazing to watch. And like I said, I don't think we're going to lose all of this progress. We might lose some of it, and that is to be expected, but I don't think we're going to lose all of it. That is, definitely, I would say, in my opinion, definitely something I would look out for, because, when it comes down to it, man, we have this ridiculous parabolic amount of growth. Even if, this crashes and, we leave off at, say, 15, that is still amazing. That is still, an easy 3x from when a lot of people bought this when it was in the 5s. That is an easy 3x. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of reasons, to still be excited about this, because obviously a lot of people, bought this around 7 or 8, and now they're sitting here with it at 30, and it's like, wow, that was the easiest, quadrupling of my money I've ever made. So I'm sure a lot of you guys, out there are very thankful for that. I am very thankful for that. I know there's been a lot of people on this channel who for an awful long time have been waiting for this day to happen. So all around, folks, an incredibly good sign for the future of SHIB. And it just shows that meme coins, or, coins that are based on exchanges and swaps, or, things that combine everything like SHIB does, are not fully dead. So that is amazing. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Remember, Webull link top of the description. See you guys on the next one. Peace.